Hello! Today we are going to master a fundamental algebraic skill for your IGCSEs, multiplying two binomials together. In this video, we will understand what a binomial is, expand brackets using the FOIL method, use the grid method for more complex terms, and apply these to exam-style questions. By the end of this video, you will be able to expand expressions like x plus 3 multiplied by x plus 5 with total confidence. Let's start by defining our terms. A binomial is simply a polynomial with two terms, like x plus 2. When we multiply two of these, we are essentially finding the area of a rectangle with those side lengths. The most popular way to multiply two binomials is known as the FOIL method. This is an acronym that helps you remember to multiply every term in the first bracket by every term in the second bracket. Our learning objective is to expand brackets using this FOIL method. Let's look at the expression open bracket x plus 3 close bracket times open bracket x plus 5, close bracket. FOIL stands for first, outside, inside, and last. First, we multiply the first terms in each bracket. X times x gives us x squared. Next, the outside terms x times 5 gives us 5 times. Then, the inside terms 3 times x gives us 3 times. Finally, the last terms 3 times 5 gives us 15. Now, we write them all out in a row. To finish, we simplify by collecting the like terms in the middle. 5 times plus 3 times equals 8 times. So our final answer is x squared plus 8 times plus 15. We have successfully expanded the brackets. Thanks for watching this guide on the FOIL method. Some students prefer a more visual approach, especially when dealing with negative numbers. This is called the grid method, or the area method. Our learning objective is to use the grid method for expansion. Let's use the same example, x plus 3 times x plus 5. Imagine this is a rectangle, where the top width is split into x and positive 3, and the left height is split into x and positive 5. Now, we fill in each box by multiplying the row header by the column header. In the first box, x times x is x squared. In the top right, x times 3 is 3 times. In the bottom left, 5 times x is 5 times. And in the final box, 5 times 3 is 15. Just like before, we add all these areas together. When we collect the 3 times and 5x, we get 8 times. The result is exactly the same, x squared plus 8 times plus 15. This method is excellent for staying organized and avoiding mistakes with signs. In your IGCSE exams, you will often encounter binomials that include negative signs. This is where most students lose marks, so let's be very careful here. Consider the expression, bracket x minus 4, bracket x plus 6. Let's apply the FOIL method again, but pay close attention to the signs. First, x times x is x squared. Outside, x times 6 is positive 6x. Inside, we have negative 4xx. This gives us negative 4x. Notice how the minus sign stays with the 4. Finally, last, negative 4 times positive 6. A negative times a positive is a negative, so we get negative 24. Now we combine these terms. When we simplify the middle, 6x take away 4x leaves us with positive 2x. Our final simplified answer is x squared plus 2x minus 24. Always double check your signs in that last step. Another common IGCSE variation involves coefficients in front of the x terms. These might look more intimidating, but the process remains exactly the same. Our learning objective is to multiply binomials with coefficients. Let's work through this example. 2x plus 3 times 3x minus 1. We will use FOIL to ensure we don't miss anything. First, multiply 2x by 3x. Multiply the numbers to get 6, and the x's to get x squared. So, 6x squared. Outside, 2x times negative 1. This gives us negative 2x. Inside, 3 times 3x. This gives us positive 9x. Last, positive 3 times negative 1. That results in negative 3. Now, let's group them together. To finish, we simplify the middle. Negative 2x plus 9x is the same as 9x minus 2x, which is 7x. Our final expanded form is 6x squared plus 7x minus 3. Take your time with the multiplication of coefficients, as it is a commonplace for small errors. To wrap up, let's look at a special case you'll definitely see in your exams, the square of a binomial. You might see an expression written like this, x minus 7 squared. A common mistake is to simply square the x and square the 7. But that is incorrect. Remember, squaring something means multiplying it by itself. The first thing you should always do is write it out as two separate brackets. Now, it's a standard FOIL problem. First, x times x is x squared. Outside, x times -7 is -7x. Inside, -7 times x is -7x. Last, -7 times -7. Remember, a negative times a negative is a positive, so we get plus 49. When we put these together, we simplify the middle. -7 times subtract another 7 times gives us -14 times. The final answer is x squared minus 14 times plus 49. To summarize our goals, we multiplied binomials using FOIL, used the grid method for clarity, handled negative signs and coefficients, and expanded squared brackets correctly. You've now covered all the main types of binomial expansion for your IGCSE. Practice these different methods to see which one works best for you. Good luck with your revision.